Some people say when it rains, it pours. Others say you should never meet your heroes. We found one of these maxims to be false.
Well, hello there, ye faithful few, and welcome back to DMS Adventures, where I, Crow, finally get to hang with the Rugged Mountain Gang. Yeah!
That's right, you faithful few. For the first time ever, the Rugged Mountain Gang gets to hike with that old Crow. We got Pyro Bill up ahead of us too. Yeah, we just came out of our campsite. The timing and the chronology on this particular video is going to be a little tough because yesterday was a handful, especially with hiking 7.5 miles, 2 kiddos to take care of. One of them for sure wanting to call it quits about 3.5 miles in. The other one worried about the first one, but we pulled it all together and got going. So here, let me jump back in time and show you what went on yesterday. All right, ye faithful few, we are on the Pine Mountain Trail. Where's the Pine Mountain Trail, you may ask? It is in Georgia. We got up yesterday about 7:30 a.m., hit the road from Indiana, and a mere 11 hours later, found ourselves down in Columbus, Georgia, where we had a hotel room just to get some good rest before coming out on trail today. And as you can see, the weather has not disappointed. But yeah, we expect rain pretty much all day today, so I don't know how much we'll be able to film. The phone is waterproof, but the gimbal and mics and stuff are not. So it's starting to pour again. I'm gonna put this away, check back with you later. Got our first challenge coming up with a umbrella strapped to your head. Get it, mister. Good job. My minister's Murph is an Ankylosaurus Murph. Alright, so unfortunately I gotta keep the gimbal and the mics put away, so the audio is probably terrible, but we're up here at our first road crossing. So we're gonna head across here back into the woods. We're looking to make 3.5 miles to the registration location, and that is where we're gonna stop for lunch. Ooh, not that you can see anything, but that's pretty. I bet it's a lot prettier, you know, when it isn't pouring down rain. Rugged Mountain Sisters leading the way up there, back into the woods. Alright, we're still pushing along the wet trail here. They got these interesting, like, public works looking things. Looks like a, I don't know, spillway maybe for this pond over here. Well, they used to have a bench over there. It's a little oofed. That looks cool. Just glad we don't have to cross it, you know. We are up here along this berm. Yeah, I presume this is a man-made thing of some sort. Rugged Mountain siblings are up ahead, still doing good. Spirits are high considering, but we are most definitely saturated. Oh, ye faithful few, look at this beautiful view of raininess and a house down there. There's an album called Slippery When Wet. That's what we got here. Again, super pretty on a clear day, I bet. Alas, that is not our fate. We must venture forth anyhow. Tell you faithful few, we came into the headquarters here where you do registering. This is where we started off, and we went down and hiked to here. And we just came in to get dry and warm up a little bit before heading back out again. I just have everything put away as far as the mics go and everything, just because it's supposed to rain pretty much till 7 o'clock. So, just gonna go back out in it, try and get to camp. The minister's mirf is an oofed mirf. The minister's mirf is a...
Watch out for the brand.
Yeah.
Make sure I can go like that.
The minister's mirf is a passive mirf. Careful here, guys.
Tyler boy. Yeah, you did.
Alright, you faithful few, I know I haven't been able to video much. You can hear it still pouring on us, but there is a sign for the Turtle Hollow campsite. So another 0.1 miles and we shall be there. And then we will not be filming anything until we get the tarp up, so we have a dry spot to get under. So Turtle Bluff is across the little bridge over there. Turtle Hollow campsite. Yeah, he's with us. It's a bigger campsite. It allows like 15 people or something. Well, good morning, you faithful few. The good part being more of a choice than an actual thing. So yeah, I didn't take any footage from once we got to site till now, pretty much, because it rained from probably 11 o'clock when we started hiking yesterday all the way up until about 9:30 last night. And so it was just get everything set up, get everything in the tent, try to stay dry. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's old Crow doing a review on his rain jacket. This is cool. I always love hanging out with YouTubers. So anyway, we cooked our dinner in the vestibule. We watched some movies in the tent last night. We did end up getting some water in there underneath Mr's sleeping pad. I'm still actually not sure how bad that is yet. It's still dripping on us, still completely overcast, but supposedly only a 10% chance of rain. Crow and Pyro Bill showed up maybe about 5 or 10 minutes after we did here at the site. They helped us get everything set up. They helped a lot with the tarp there, and we're able to get their stuff set up down closer to the creek. And man, this is, now that we can see it, this is a beautiful area. But now for today, we got about a 9-mile hike to Sparks Creek Campground. We still got to get all that put away. And everything is going to be soaking wet as we put it away. Gotta embrace the suck.
We have to.
Yes, I'm getting descent. from the tent. All right, well, we just made it up the hill from the campsite and I'm already cooked. So what do we got? About half a mile left?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, more like 18 miles left.
Yeah.
All right, sit it.
Let's do it.
Hiking with YouTubers. Oh, the tower. Yeah, we'll go to the tower. That's the tower, right? That's the end.
Yeah. Tower's in there, yeah.
That's just... Okay, you know you're in trouble when you're asking Crow for directions. So more on yesterday. At about 3.5 miles, it was our break. It was at the same place that we checked in at. Well, when we started, I kind of had a dad fail. Normally, I kind of let Rug Mountain Sister make her own choices and then let her deal with them. This time, I should have stepped in. She did not put on rain pants. And so consequently, by the time we got that 3.5 miles in, she was pretty soaked on the front of her pants. And her hands were super cold to where she almost couldn't, you know, use them. Rug Mountain Mister too, we were hurting, but you know, we were coming up on that break. We could take our packs off and have lunch. So we went looking for a place to sit down that was covered, and man, there was nothing up there. No shelter, no overhang, nothing like that. So we didn't have any place to go to stay dry while we were trying to eat our lunch. We ended up finding a place. It was like a 4x4 covered area, and it was a little rough. Yeah, everybody was starting to lose it. So I sent them inside with some dry clothes, got changed up. So this one lady there that was working the desk kind of noticed something was up and went and got a hairdryer. So Rug Mountain Sister was able to kind of dry off her pants, warm up her hands, dry her hair, because she wasn't wearing her hood either. And it supposedly doesn't fit very well. So there's something else we have to work on. And then we were running kind of long. It was getting close to 3 o'clock where these guys were supposed to be showing up. So we were kind of debating on waiting on them, but I was like, man, we need to get moving for us. And it turns out we missed them by about 5 minutes. So we made the 4-mile hike down to Turtle Hollow campsite. And that should bring us back up to where we're at now. Maybe 3/4 of a mile in on our 20 miles, right, Crow?
Yeah, 25, 20, something, whatever comes first.
Okay. Well, we're past mile 10, coming up on an interesting trail feature.
It's slippery there.
Going in, mister.
There's a pathway to Lord of the Rings in there if you can
Yes. Portal. It's a portal again.
find it. That's pretty cool.
Lord of the Rings or Narnia? One of the two.
One of the two.
Woo! That guy goes up. Well, since that cool tree down there, it's been a 1.8 mile slog uphill. But we made it up the hill. So now we're gonna go down a hill and then, any guesses? We're gonna go up a hill. Indeed. Mollyhugger Hill. It's a nice name. There's got to be a story behind that. Look who decided to make an appearance. Just what we need, some Georgia sunshine. Hats off to old Crow back there. This guy does 20 miles in a day. He's just out on a leisurely stroll with DMS Adventures. Keeping the Rug Mountain siblings motivated.
Just another 25 left.
Whew.
Let's do it. Or 5, whatever comes first.
Let's make it 5. There's our first real good view off the Pine Mountain Trail without clouds and rain. This, I don't know if that's coming into focus, but someone fancy lives down there. Up, 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 up the trail we go. Well, you faithful few, we just stopped for lunch at this little campsite here. Took a load off, set our chairs up, got our nummies out. Mr. and I and sister all took shoes off, used the cork ball a little bit, and so we are ready to go. We got a big climb here up to Dowdell's Knob, which is a fantastic view, but a climb to get to it. And if it sounds like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. The sun has been out as well, which actually makes it a little warm. So Rocky Mountain sister got into some shorts.
Are we Sparks Creek?
Yep. There's our first sign, Sparks Creek 3.8. That away. Dowdell's Knobs 1.4. All uphill. All right, so we're coming up to an iconic Pine Mountain Trail feature. It's Elephant Rock. So you have to let me know if you think it looks like an elephant. I think it does, mildly. Well, not with a mister on top, but. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Rocky Mountain sister, you can make it. Just gotta get up, keep moving. And so Dowdell's Knob should be coming up soonish.
No, I got there and waited for it.
Yeah, you probably did.
Okay.
Come on, Rocky Mountain sis. Almost up. Well, I think I got my breath back enough to show you faithful few Dowdell's Knob. That is a fantabulous view. So here we have the iconic FDR statue with the bench. We're gonna get a picture with Sissy and Mr. Send a mama. Yeah, so we'll get packs back on. We got 2.3 miles to Sparks Creek campsite. We'll get back on trail, you faithful few.